What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is video number 5 of uploads. Today we're going to talk about what I've learned in the past 4 videos that might help you if you're just getting started in recording and making YouTube videos. Alright, let's go check it out. Alright, the first thing I'd like to talk about is getting started. The first thing you gotta do when you get started is just pick up your phone, pick up the camera, and just record whatever you want to record and makes you happy. It doesn't really matter what other people think at this point, because really not very many people are going to watch your videos in the beginning. Like, still, I'm on video number 5, barely anybody watches them, which is fine because it's more of a learning experience and a journey than anything else, and it's more, at this point right now, it's just for fun. Things you're going to learn along the way is like lighting and placements and things in the background and tools that will help you and stuff along those lines. But like I said, the best way to get started is just to pick up your phone, a camera, whatever it is that you're going to record on, and just make the video. There's going to be people around you, they're going to look at you strange because they don't understand or don't know what you're doing or why you're doing it. But literally, if you've thought about making videos, just make the videos. It doesn't matter what other people think. It's all about what you would like to do. Even if it's just for fun, just do the video. Who cares what other people think? With that being said, things I've learned in the past 4 videos that I've made is the introductions, the lighting, and things that can help bring views to your channel. So in my first couple of videos, I had an introduction, and it was loud, and it was cut, and then you got into the video. But what I've noticed is that you actually want to start your video with an intro and get right into the video. And then I've done a little trailer, like a little cutscene of what I'm going to talk about. I tried to make it short and sweet, that way people would stay entertained. And then the other thing is lighting. You want the light coming from in front of you, not from behind you, because if you have videos with light coming from behind you, like I've done, the camera gets blurred out by the light, so then all of a sudden you're dark and you're talking to the camera and you're working hard and overcoming your fear of talking to the camera, and then you go to watch your video and all of a sudden you're dark and the video's garbage, and then you get discouraged. I don't know how many times I've ran into that, or just basically being in my own way in the aspect of afraid of doing the video in the first place. Now, a nice little way to maybe get some extra traction to your channel is, so once you make your video, there's always going to be a part of your video that you either really like, and then there's going to be parts of your video you don't really like. So the best way to bring a little bit of attention to your channel is that little portion of the video that you're like, oh, this was awesome. Make a short out of that. Put a catchy song in front of it that YouTube puts out there that you can just attach to it for free. And then you start getting views on those, and it feels good. Even if they don't come to your channel, you're like, oh, I got 200 views on this short. It kind of makes your day. You're like, oh, there's something, you know, and it kind of revitalizes your want to do something and be creative. And so another thing that can help you is write down notes. Basically, in the first few videos, I just kind of winged it. I just kind of went out there, had no plan, and I still am on the verge of like no plan. But the one of the easier things to do is just jot it down on a piece of paper, stick it by your camera, put it on the table next to you, whatever you're doing. Currently, I'm using my tablet. I have a little bit of notes on here, just kind of key points that I'd like to touch up on, and it kind of makes it a little more fluid and maybe a little more professional. Some of the tools that I've acquired in the past few videos in this past week is a tripod, which I have you guys sitting on currently, and a mic, which I have plugged into my phone. And I'm currently only using iPhone 12 Max Pro. It seems to be doing a good job. I don't have anything fancy. The tripod was $20. The mic kit, I think, was $70. It seems to be decent. It cuts out a lot of the background noise. I'm still learning, so I don't know really as much as I could know, but as I go along, I'm learning more, and the only way I'm learning more is by doing it. So the tripod, I have a video of the tripod I got. It's actually the Sunpack aluminum tripod, 58-inch. It's decent. There's a lot of plastic pieces. The body of it's aluminum, but it seems to be doing fine. It's $20. It is on the cheaper side. So basically, the only use it is setting up a shot like this and just sitting there. The panning feature on it, like if you want to do some still pans, is not going to work, just for the fact that where it connects on the tripod, it's not smooth. It's kind of choppy. So, but I would recommend getting a tripod. $20. Doesn't matter what age you are. You could go mow lawns and buy a $20 tripod, set it up, put your phone on it, and record yourself mowing lawn, whatever videos you want to make. The other thing I got was a mic kit, and it came with a stand, came with the mic, came with the phone clip, the hole to hold the phone, and it came with a mic sock and the cable that you need for your phone and for the camera. Now with the iPhones, you are going to need that little adapter that goes from the lightning plug to a headphone jack. So in my last video, I learned how to do a thumbnail, and I've never done a thumbnail before, and it's still in the learning process, like I said. But the thumbnail I created on Procreate. I just took a picture, and on the iPhone you can isolate the background out of your photo, and then I sent that to my tablet, and I used Procreate, and I just basically set up a green background, took a couple pictures of the boxes, set those up. I held the tripod in my hand and kind of looked at it goofy, stuff like that. But yeah, you can use Procreate to do thumbnails. I'm not real sure what other sites you can use. I haven't used any. The way I edit my videos, I just use LumaFusion. Right now I do everything on my phone. All the editing gets done on my phone with the LumaFusion app. It seems to be doing good. I haven't had any problems with it yet. The LumaFusion app, you can get it on Apple. I don't know about Android. I don't have an Android currently. But I think it's a free app. I can't remember if I had to pay for it because I've had it for a little while. But it works decent. I know there's several other editing apps, but I just don't know them. If anybody does, let me know. So as far as the mic that I got, it does seem to be working well. The only problem I have with it is that if you record a video and then say you wanted to watch the video real quick, you have to unplug the mic, watch the video, and then go back to recording. And then I've done this so many times, I forgot to plug the mic back in. I record the video, and then I'm sure you guys can hear the background now, but there is a ton more noise than there is currently. So then you gotta stop, re-record the video, and it can get frustrating. My advice to anybody that wants to start videos, wants to start recording, just do it. After you start doing it, you just gotta get over that point where you're like, oh, I'm making videos, it feels weird, people are seeing them, showing them to your family, or your family finds them, it feels weird, coworkers are going to see them, or if you're still in school, fellow students are going to see them and maybe make fun of you or something, but it doesn't matter. If you enjoy making the videos and it makes you happy, just make the videos. And that was my biggest problem, was getting out of my own way. It does take time, but the only way you're going to do that is just doing it. You can watch all the YouTube videos that you want, and there's tons and tons of good information out there, but literally the best way to experience making videos and figuring out how to make videos is, one, look up information, but two, the biggest one, is just do it, and then start editing, and just upload them. The hardest part is done. You just upload it, done, and then you can watch your channel grow. And with that, I just want to say thanks a lot for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Let me know what y'all thought. Thanks a lot.